People say in the next 10 years that local retail shops, brick and mortar, will be gone, and that the online retailers will have won the war. But I don't think that's true. Currently, 75% of all retail shopping still takes place locally, and Amazon is building brick and mortar as we speak, with plans to build more. So there's obviously a future for local retail shops. What I think the difference is going to be is that local retailers will start to have the same advantages that the online retailers have. You stop and think, well, what are those advantages? Well, there are pretty much two. One is that the online retailer can match prices of the lowest competitor, okay? And they can present those very quickly. Think, you go into Amazon and you look up a certain guitar and you see 10 vendors there, you just pick the cheapest one a lot of times. And either that was Amazon that's selling it to you, or they're brokering some third-party sale to you, okay? The second thing that they have an advantage on is browsing history. Whether you bought the guitar or not, they know you looked at it, and they're going to push stuff to your social media, okay? And currently, local retailers have no idea what you've been looking at in their store, okay? They only know what you bought, okay? And they keep up with that on different ways with what you bought, but they don't know what you saw in the store that interests you or what you even came in there for. So in the future, how are the local retailers going to have these advantages? Well, imagine this. Imagine you walk into Camping World store and you see a canoe. And you say, I like that canoe. And you walk over to it and it says, our price is $4.99. But scan with your Shopper app and see if we can match a lower price somewhere else. So you take out your phone, you start your Shopper app, you scan it, and it shows you 3 retailers that can give it to you cheaper. Now, one of 3 things will happen then. You'll walk up to the counter. Hey, can you match this price? Yes, sir. We can absolutely match any price all the time. You pay for it, load up the canoe, and you go home. The second thing that happen is, hey, sir, can you match this price? It's extremely low. This guy's willing to sell it for $300. Yes, sir. We can always match a price. Now the store acts as the vendor go-between. They broker the sale the same way Amazon did. Process it, they take a cut of it, and the vendor ships it to your house. The third thing that can happen is this. The customer says, I don't want to buy it right now. At least I have an idea of what this is going to cost for later. What do you have? Browsing history. You know what the guy came in and looked at and scanned and is thinking about. You can send stuff to his Facebook and to his social media. And there's a lot of times people will say, well, there's another advantage that online shoppers have. That you don't have to get up, that you don't have to go somewhere and spend gas and fight crowds and the time involved in going to a brick and mortar store. But I think that that advantage is not exclusive to online sellers. If I wanted to buy a set of socks, I could go to Walmart.com or I could show up at Walmart. I mean, I can still save time and not have to get up and go to Walmart. The two main things that the online retailers have advantages in are matching prices and browsing history. The future of brick and mortar is not that they will go away, it's that they will have those same advantages. Shopper app.